Oh, look at my beautiful boy. Watching the animated shot of Dan Heng and Dan Feng just before this? Perfect. Sometime later, you arrive to the seat of Divine
Can you wait a
Foresight.
little moment? The Master Diviner will be here soon.
Ooh, Fu Xuan.
She's temporarily taken on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit.
Fair enough.
This is her first real test as a General. I hope she can get used to things quickly.
Oh, Jing Yuan's retired? You know what? My man needs it.
I don't think I can ever get used to this.
Oh? There she is. Hello, Fu Xuan. Head nods.
It's a pleasure to see you all here today.
Ah, pleasure to meet
Collating
you.
casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
But I definitely feel like Fu Xuan fits the role of general pretty well. Share your troubles with me. I have no experience.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear.
That's fair.
I think she actually really enjoys it.
And she didn't have to say it so
Master
loud.
Diviner, have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Luofu. Now that things have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Reward time. Also, I kinda wanted to see Dan in his Imbabatil Lunaim form before he reverted back, but... no, sometimes we can't get what we want.
Ooh, all those benefits that the General promised. They're finally here! Yippee!
Yes.
Yes,
Buzzin'.
the Astral Express has braved great evil for the Luofu.
That's big though.
Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Luofu. Within the Luofu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
But yeah, and an alliance with the Xianzhou? That is big. Can't wait for the future what that has in store. Look
On
out
behalf
well.
of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you, Master Diviner.
Thank you, Master Diviner.
Wow, nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
Now that things have been expressed, I still have something to discuss with you. Please, this way.
Okay, is Jing Yuan okay? That's all I want to know. Please do not be hurt.
Seriously? Thanking us like that and then immediately sending us on another mission?
Well, I mean, she didn't say mission just yet, did she? Let's not jump to conclusions, March.
It's not a mission. The Stellaron Crisis, the Disciples of Sanctus Medicus Rebellion, the Arbor's Resurrection, not to mention the Antimatter Legion infiltrating the Luofu. All of these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation.
Oh, the ICP?
It's
Oh,
just
is that the name?
Having been in the middle of everything, I'm struggling to keep an accurate perspective.
Fair enough.
I would appreciate if you could go through it all with me, so that I can reacquaint myself with a finer detail.
Your recap episode?
So, where should we begin?
I might cut this part, but I want to recap myself.
Why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes?
Please, don't be dead.
But in the Matrix of Prescience, I saw a prophecy that Kafka received from Destiny's slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities for the Luofu.
So that's what she saw. Okay, it's nice to get that detail. Recap over. I think we already have the gist.
That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou?
Who knows?
And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus still remain at large? All of this is a mystery. Thus far, we've done our best.
I think capturing all the disciples is pretty much impossible, unless you have like some sort of way to identify them from regular people.
I'm submitting my report to the Alliance, and I've already got a plan in mind.
The other ships?
All of you will feature in the report. But for the sake of Jing Yuan, anything related to Xianzhou internal affairs will have names redacted.
Mm-hmm.
I hope you can forgive me.
I think that's for the best, though, for Dan, right? Also, where is Dan? Has he gone off to Jing Yuan?
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged into matters, leaving will not be an easy task.
True.
Jing Yuan has committed quite a few violations this time around, and I'll have to deal with them one by one. Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle.
Okay, wait. Okay, I think he's still a general, just like not the highest general. I don't know the order of like power. He might still be our general.
Before you leave, please make time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to some Cloud Knight matters. Farewell for now.
All we want to know is if Tinyun is alright. That's all we want.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong.
Oh. Ah, yeah. Something Miss Tinyun left behind? Please, don't say she's dead. I don't like it. They haven't... Okay.
It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took form, it was as if Tingyun vanished into thin air.
So she's okay?
The Cloud Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Tingyun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia,
No.
or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision.
Not my Tinyun.
I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Amichacitor may be a bleak one. As for how matters are handled with regards to Tingyun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I don't want to give Yukong any more trauma, alright? He's already suffered enough. I just want confirmation that Tinyun is alive.
I understand. Leave it with us.
Thank you, Mr. Yang. Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day. It's quite the list.
Oh, good luck.
It's getting late. If you need me, I'll be in the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Alright. No. It used to be a pair, but one had gone missing. That's a good sign. I'm taking that as a good sign. Hello, Match. Oh, Match gets the
Well,
treatment.
we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Luofu without breaking a sweat. Feels kinda surreal.
All in all, like, just mere puppets of the Stellaron Hunters. I said it at the very beginning of this, as soon as Kafka showed up on the Express. We're just dancing in their palm.
No way! Everything good has come our way due to our hard work. I'm not letting them take any of the credit.
And they deserve a little bit, come on.
It may seem like the Stellaron Hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future.
That is true.
No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true.
I'm Match saying something smart? Okay, my apologies.
Since showing up, we've saved a lot of people and averted disaster for the whole Xianzhou. Who cares whether someone or something was directing it? Be happy.
Don't worry. What are your plans from here?
Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could do me a favor.
Diviner Fu.
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past?
So this is what we're going to be doing for Match's companion mission? We are going to be getting her past? Whoa. We are going to be getting hit with depression. Why didn't you ask for Fu Xuan for help while she was here?
I was shy. Talking about personal stuff like that in front of everyone? It'd be too embarrassing.
Makes sense.
When you're free, Let's go hit up the Divination Commission together and see what Fu Xuan has to say.
Alright, that's a companion mission. Hello, Dan. My beautiful, beautiful
Returning
boy.
to the Luofu and Scale Gorge waterscape. It's a surreal feeling.
God, you look so beautiful in that animated shot.
I left so determined. Who would have thought that circumstances would draw me back once more?
How long do you plan on staying here?
I'll be gone very soon. Jing Yuan is still recovering, and the Cloud Knights won't protect me anymore. It remains to be seen how the 6 charioteers will react to my presence.
There'll probably be quite a bit of drama from that.
But at least for now, I'm safe.
That's fair. What are you gonna do next?
I want to meet the current High Elder of the Vidyadhara.
Oh, Milo.
It seems I won't be able to cast off Danfang's negative karma. So, I'd like to learn more about his past. I want to find out what I can do to make up for his sins.
So we're gonna be learning more about Dan Feng and what he did in the companion mission. Okay.
If you're planning on an extended stay on the Luofu, I'm afraid I won't be able to join you. I'm sorry.
Nah, that's fair. Alright, so we're getting some information on the companion missions. Alright, now time to get hit with depression with Yukong. We'll do 10 pulls throughout this video. So, first one. Okay. We got nothing. Come on, Tin Yun. Ah. I was hoping that was Tin Yun.
I see. Please extend my regards to the 10 lords.
Oh god, what was her name again? I forgot it.
I will.
Huh.
Our condolences, Hellmaster.
Jue.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
Love her character design as well. Toodles.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Luofu from the Stellaron crisis.
All in a day's work. Ah, yeah.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
The bad news.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Man, how we get like some good news for Yukong, please? Miss Tingyun left this behind.
Jing Yuan,
Oh, come on.
I still can't believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. It's simply unimaginable. The Antimatter Legion on the Xianzhou, and Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager?
Well, she was being controlled. I think we can get that obvious point out of the way.
How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me at the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise? What happened to the real Ting Yun?
That's what we want to know, man. That's what everyone wants to know.
Madam Yukong.
Come on, Kai should just do like a surprise. It's been a
I'm
prank.
sorry. I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Come on, man.
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's belongings back to the Palace of Astrum. The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades. Brothers, sisters, children.
Fraction.
I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
We can't deny that, can we?
A soul-soothing ceremony?
Yeah, what is that?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept. Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected.
Ah,
There,
okay.
they leave behind their lives and wait for their time to come. People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process.
Oh, okay.
Given our limited lifespans, the only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians.
Oh, wow. I mean, that's the way how I would like to go out if I was like a long life species. Screw being Mara struck.
Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them.
Man, I'm just being reminded of Yukong's companion mission now. God damn it, man.
It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou. It's also my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun. I know, I'm selfish. She may not have died a Cloud Knight.
She may not have
but
died.
She's still one of us here at the Skyfaring Commission. A victim caught up in a wider conflict.
I don't like this, because the further they push this, the more likely that she is actually dead.
I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity.
Come on, can't she just, like, jump out of nowhere, go, surprise, it was just a prank, I'm alive.
I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts.
Okay, that's good.
But at present, this is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you all to witness this event with me.
How can we help?
I've instructed Yen Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Oh.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
In my mind,
Once again,
she's okay.
My thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargazer Navalia for the ceremony. If you need anything, that's where I'll be.
Alright, let's go through our stuff.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Oh, it's Yang Ming again. Or you could just cut yourself off. Oh, bro, why is that so aggressive? Come on, I can't bring myself to say that. Mr. Yang Ming?
Oh,
Hi.
it's you. For a moment, I thought she'd return.
Oof.
Did the Helm Master send you over?
That's painful.
We're here to help sort out Miss Ting Yun's things. Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay. They're setting up something. I'm hoping she returns.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Ami Cassider's seal, a small box,
Okay.
a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is.
Something important?
Looks like some kind of antique? But who'd want to hold on to something like this?
That is adorable.
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity. They say it can bring wealth if placed correctly.
Ah, that, yeah, that explains her personality.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yen Ming.
Aw.
Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yen Ming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, that's actually so sweet.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered.
See, confirmation she's good. Alright, let's get that Dao out the window.
Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used to trade in other lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us
That's
and
awesome.
the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow.
Whoa.
A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing shriek.
Damn, there's things out there like that. Fair enough, innit?
Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere
There.
and earnest.
Hat of gold.
If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Go on, search the bank. Well, search your
Huh.
belongings.
Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
She probably kept it on herself, right? But it seems like with her, it's more about money, I think.
Could there be other things similar to what Yan Ming got? We should take a look.
I want to take a look at the knife.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that's a kitchen knife.
Huh.
I've never seen Miss Ting Yun use anything like that to defend herself. It must be another gift that she never had time to send.
Oh, don't tell me all her belongings are gifts to other people. Oh. No. Really?
There's an ad in the knife case. Spices Supreme. A room alley? Which store is that again?
So we can deliver the gifts. I want to take a look at that bow.
This bow.
No, whoa.
It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me. Could it?
Is Match the only bow user? Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you weren't the only archer she knew. True?
Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Could be a possibility. You never know. I want to take a look in that box.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds.
Oh, let's plant them.
It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl. Let me think. Where have I seen that name before?
Alright, oh man, well, use your knowledge. Nope, not gonna tell us. Alright, we should get going.
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Let's go deliver it to everyone.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
Yeah, totally.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl. I'm the owner
Okay.
here. The name's Ming Ming. How many of you are there? Which tea would you like today?
Did not expect that voice from you. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Oh, this is the tea Miss Ting Yun promised to get for me.
Oh,
She really went to another world for me. She's incredible.
oh, she's so sweet, dude.
When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product.
Wow, alright.
Miss Ting Yun came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels. One that nobody on the Xianzhou had ever tasted.
Yeah, upping her up in the competition, playing favorites.
I just thought she was trying to cheer me up. I never thought she'd actually do it. Where is Miss Ting Yun today?
Ah. Why do you give me these options, game? I don't like this. I won't say the last one because it's not confirmed. She has to embark on another long voyage.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been
Thank you,
averted
Phil.
and the ports are resuming operations, Miss Ting Yun has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission.
You can't
Out
tell.
to other worlds.
Oh, really? Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
I wonder if the items that we're gonna place are gifts that other people have given her. A few moments later, Meng Ming serves the tea she brewed. Yep, that is what
Based
we're gonna
on her
be doing.
suggestion, I improved the Whale Tide Spring, Emerald Hills, and Dawn Dew strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Ting Yun's Blend.
Cute.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
Oh, nice.
Soda.
Jingliu.
Oh, how's it going?
Did you take some time off? See any more of the Xianzhou?
Oh, the knife was for her. Have you heard of Spices Supreme?
Isn't that the place on Aurum Alley over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Sorry, I'm keeping my credits for other things, alright? I need to upgrade in Barbata Lunae. Go on.
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting Sanctum, although it's a lot quieter since the whole Stellaron crisis thing. Tourists fresh off the Starskiff always head to Starwatcher Avenue in Starskiff Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets. But if you want the real deal on local snacks, you've gotta get to Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
Alright.
Whenever I'm tired of Celestial
New area,
Jade
maybe?
or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Mood. Alright, new location.
Spices
Yeah,
Supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Alright. We'll do another roll. Alright, come on. In Barbata Lunae. Damn it.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you today?
Damn, she won't lie and it is pretty dead here. We're here on a gift-giving errand for Miss Ting Yun.
Something from Miss Ting Yun for me?
A knife.
Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife.
Look, from what we've learned, they gift weird things. They have candy that can grow leg hair, so you might want to be a bit careful. Everything you cut with the knife, it comes alive. That would be pretty sick.
When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about
given.
my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end,
Damn.
she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift. A sword for a hero and a knife for a chef. That's how she put it.
Damn, she was super wholesome, you know? I want to apologize to Ting Yun because I said she's only someone that cares about herself. That was a mistake on my part.
She probably came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it'd cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
Good weapon as well, then.
Miss Ting Yun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of whistling flames? Her grand fare puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're
kinda
talking
big.
gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
Yep, knew it.
Oh, I heard the trade port is open again for business. Miss Ting Yun must be real busy, right?
Yeah, indeed.
Miss Ting Yun couldn't tear herself away from work, so we've had to gift this on her behalf today.
Saying the other option is kind of like just admitting she's like dead, and I don't want to do that.
Really? Thank you so much. Why don't I give you all a demonstration and prepare a dish? My
Got it.
treat. I'd love to repay this kindness.
She's gonna cook. Yanchu goes into the back kitchen and brings out
Speaking of
steaming.
which, it was our chili beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant.
Oh,
It's spicy, sumptuous, and guaranteed to get the mouth watering. Not even a girl as refined as Ting Yun could resist the temptation.
don't talk about food. It's 4 in the morning. I'm starving.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming
Yukong.
said an Ami Cassider will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
But see, I've never used Yukong, so I didn't know she used a bow. Yeah, looking at the sky.
What brings you here?
We're here to pass on a gift from Ting Yun. Damn, Ting Yun was wholesome, dude.
This bow. Did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her.
She probably got whisked away to, like, I don't know, Belobog. She went to Natasha. Yeah, maybe she just got, like, teleported some other planet that we'll meet her again.
30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together.
Don't bring up this pain
But
again.
only I returned. Scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Luofu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade.
Constantly going for the emotional pain, eh, Hyvis?
I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again.
Oh.
I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna see Yukong in the future flying when, you know, that big war happens with Nanook. I feel like something really bad is gonna happen then.
Despite rising to Helm Master, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate.
Damn, man, Ting Yun was the real one.
She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms.
Oh.
Without the help of Ting Yun and the guild, the Luofu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years.
30 short years? Oh yeah, that's my short life species talking. My bad.
I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Luofu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war.
Man.
I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me. Those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames.
Yeah, they're setting up for Yukong to fly again. It's gonna be her and her daughter flying together in the war. Ooh.
The star skiff is ready for the ceremony now. Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Do you have a gift also?
Wait! Wait for me!
Oh. No, wait, I can remember your name. Yang Ming?
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Respect?
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite.
Oh.
I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning.
Ting Yun, show up, man.
I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars.
God, I can't remember. I think that's in a light cone somewhere, right? I think it's a Yukong and like a young Ting Yun with a kite, but I can't really remember.
For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
Never mind, I think it's just in Yukong's, like, splash art.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Oh, all the gifts. Yeah, let's get the paper kite on first.
This time, we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Ah, the tea named after her.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you.
Can't we just think of it as like a summoning ritual? She'll be summoned in a warp. The ambassador seal.
Thank you for everything you've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Luofu. This small seal is the foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
Ah, and her favorite dish.
This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arum Alley. You're going to love this.
Imagine she's just in the
Skyfaring
back eating
Commission
it.
shall never forget you, Ting Yun. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
I honestly don't think they're gonna reveal if Ting Yun's alive in this. I wonder if they're gonna keep it a mystery for the future.
It is time for the soul-soothing ceremony. Please make your way to Earthrise Agora in Starskiff Haven.
I'll await the time.
Oh. Oh man. Come on. That is beautiful though. I love that shot.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
My general. Damn, okay, that's surprising that they're gonna keep it a mystery. Oh, they might not, they might reveal it at the very end, who knows.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friends.
Alright.
My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated.
Once I'm at full strength.
Before you leave the Luofu, there are 2 things I wish to gift the Express.
Oh, go on.
2 gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him?
Whoa.
Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
Alright, calm down, Match. I'll like some free real estate, please.
Please. Let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
I want my reals. Okay, wait. How about this? How about this, right? Oh.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless.
Thank you, but I also wanted to warp, but it dragged me into this.
I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you.
Mm-hmm.
Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with a jade abacus,
Ooh.
a symbol of our allied friendship.
That's big. I'd love to see that. A jade abacus. What is
Back when
this?
the Alliance was first established, all those thousands of years ago, the Xianzhou ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall, but this oath shall never be broken.
Yeah, we've got some pretty good allies then.
The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Luofu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon.
Oh.
Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand.
Oh, that is gonna be so hype in the future, man. Yo, the Astral Express is in like a really tough situation. We grab it, hold down the fort for a little bit longer, the Luofu shows up. I can already sense the hype.
No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Luofu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew.
That's so hype.
Whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
That's pretty big.
Of course, I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yeah, like a booty call. Jing Yuan, get your ass over here.
Yup, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Red-handed, call red-handed.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Thank you, Jing Yuan. That's my general.
Don Hong.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree.
That's big.
From this day henceforth, you may come and go freely on the Luofu.
Damn, that's gonna cause a lot of drama within the Luofu.
Nice!
That is big, though. Yeah, nice.
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications.
Makes
And
sense.
some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape, will not be much moved by the issuance of a paper edict.
Yeah, might want to stay away from the area.
While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
No, it makes sense.
I understand.
I can't
This
see if he's
issuing
happy
of
about it,
gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry.
Have it out, Chief.
Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps.
Yeah, man, dropping some bars. I'm here for it.
The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled.
Oh, it won't.
I bid you farewell.
Oh, it is. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be a messy future. No, damn it, he's gone. I was gonna wish next to the general, and then Dan would have come home. Damn it. Yang Qing's gonna have to do. Can he redeem himself? You failed me. What do you have to say for yourself?
I know we haven't got the chance to get acquainted, but I've heard a lot of good things about the crew from the General. I have to say, I'm very impressed.
I mean, we did get acquainted. I did bother you in Kafka's companion mission, but, you know, each their own. I'm leaving the Luofu.
So soon?
Hey, man, it is what it is. Oh, wait, he also has a companion mission coming out, right? Oh, wait, no, he already had one. What am I saying?
I wanted to help the General, but things didn't turn out how I wanted them to be. I've learned my lesson.
That's fair.
Also, I have a rather abrupt request.
Go at it.
After fighting Dan Heng, I feel like my skills are lacking somewhere. If you have any time to coach me...
I respect that, you know? I feel like actually fighting Dan Heng would be better, right? That's a pretty strong opponent.
I'm worried that he still holds some grudge against me. But to be honest, I'd love to have another spar with him. Safe travels.
Safe travels, well, if you ever go traveling. Before you return to the Express, bid farewell to the people you got to know on the Xianzhou. Really cannot be bothered to try and find them all. This makes more sense, right? I'm next to Dan, so he'll come home now, right? It just makes sense. Okay. How about if I do another one? Okay. Okay, last one. Just come home. Why do you have to be such an annoying brat? Alright, you win, Dan. You win.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon.
God, I want to see Himiko again. I miss her so much.
She was also asking after you, Dan Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
Hell yeah.
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
No, Dan, come back.
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
I wonder if we're gonna get Himiko on the next world then. Please.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor.
Oh yeah,
Have
Pom Pom.
you got any unfinished business on the Xianzhou?
I would like to get a gift for Pom Pom. I like to visit some of the friends we made along the way. Shut up, game. Okay, fine. I want to say goodbye to you. I want to say goodbye to Yukong.
Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Dan Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you come back soon, okay?
Sounds good.
Don't worry, Mr. Yang.
We won't get lost.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these star skiffs depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
The parents are back together.
From a universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars. And the grief felt here is no different from our own.
And there's only going to be more grief in the future. Hey guys. Yo, where is Dan? Didn't know you were a poet, Mr. Yang. Man's spitting though.
Yeah, you're back. Himiko and I were just discussing our journey.
Yeah, that caught him off guard a little bit.
This little excursion has reached its conclusion. All things must come to an end. Still, some endings spark a new beginning.
Damn, Welp be spitting.
Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys.
Yes!
Welp can stay on the Express.
Let's go!
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
So, I'm guessing the journey after that is we're gonna just have like the whole crew together. So we can warp jump as planned this time? Yeah, where are we heading?
Yes, no more Stellaron Hunter interruptions.
Maybe.
It's time to get our original plan back on track. Our next stop is Penacony, remember?
Yeah, that was, I remember, like, one detail. It's like a bunch of allies of the Express, right? But I need a reminder.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However,
I remember
following
that
a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Xipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm.
Okay, so I'm guessing we're going to be getting the Harmony Path next for the Trailblazer. Interesting.
The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express.
Yeah.
I was curious about the state of the planet, so I accepted.
That's so hype. I love
When the
it.
conductor is ready, we can set off for the next stop.
Can we get to look at the new planet? Meanwhile, in the shackling prison. Oh, Luocha?
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners.
What are you up to, Mai?
Which are you?
Oh, you sussy boy. What are you
Neither.
doing?
I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus,
it was
the Lord
Luocha.
Ravager.
It was
A series
Luocha.
of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question.
Oh.
They who brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou, what was their motive?
Oh, my
Will
guy.
you surrender, or do you require encouragement?
Are you
Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance.
What?
But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
Oh.
That's right, Jing Yuan.
Oh no. Oh
Stay
my
out of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path.
Oh
The
god.
Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author.
Oh, this is...
This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose.
Yeah, we fighting, we're
And
scrapping.
this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
What is going on? Yeah, you're gonna end it on that? Yeah, Hoyoverse? And then wildfire kicks in? Damn it. Oh, man. Okay. Damn, so they're going for the throat of the abundance. They want to start a war against the Aeons, it seems. So all that sus on Luocha, he was the one that brought the Stellaron. Damn, okay. Oh, whoa, calm down with the messages. So that wraps up the interlude chapter. Okay. I'm surprised they didn't reveal Tin Yun's whereabouts. So I'm guessing they're going to be saving that for, like, future when we go to, like, a different planet. Fascinating. That ending cutscene, though. Very fascinating. So next, I'm going to be playing through the companion mission for Dan Heng. So if you don't want to miss my reaction to that, make sure to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, I'll see you then. Also, a thing I forgot. 20 more. Come on, Dan. Please. We're on the train. Damn it. Last temple. 50-50. Come on. Please. Please, Dan. It's 4:30 in the morning. Don't mess with me. Damn it. Well, this was the only time I didn't want you. It was the wrong imaginary. We didn't get him, Sag.